I may or may not have video evidence of said pork roll sandwich coming up, Lewis, so make sure you keep it locked right here to First Coast News in just a second. But indeed, it is Rutgers at 5-7, the improbable run to the Gator Bowl, taking on the ACC runner-ups Wake Forest. The Demon Deacons currently leading 21-10 in the second quarter of this game. As you alluded to, I was able to reconnect with some of my New Jersey brethren here in the parking lot, and of course the story of this game has been that Rutgers did not know a little over a week ago that they would be traveling to Jacksonville. That meant that the Scarlet Knights had to change their travel plans, and so did all their fans. Myself and Andrew Badillo caught up with Rutgers Nation from New Jersey, as well as from all across the country. And let me just tell you that in the words of the boss himself, Bruce Springsteen, these fans are pulling out of here to win.
We were coming from the beginning, just had to do some convincing.
Could you tell me how far you traveled to get to today's game?
I traveled from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania.
Atlanta, Georgia.
So how far did you travel to get here today?
5 miles.
We were visiting family in Myrtle Beach for Christmas, so it wasn't too much of a further ride to make it down here.
Drove.
Oh, okay.
We drove, yeah, we drove.
Okay.
Took 2 days.
Shirt, I love it. We got the shirt. How far did you come from to get to today's game?
3.5 hours.
Like, have you heard any crazy stories in the parking lot so far?
Our punter traveled from Australia.
He went home for Christmas and had to fly back like 3 or 4 days later, so he traveled 20,000 miles in a matter of 3 or 4 days. Unfortunately, if your punter wins the MVP, that's probably not a good thing, but he's awesome.
All of you at home, I have worked here for 3+ years in Jacksonville, and everyone's always asking me, what is this pork roll you speak of? Now we have evidence. It's here. Does it say Trenton pork roll on the package?
It says Taylor ham on it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know what you're talking about, the Trenton one, yep.
Yeah, okay, so do you call it pork roll or Taylor ham?
I call it pork roll.
Where are you from?
North Jersey.
Oh, okay, all right, we like that.
Vanessa called it Taylor ham.
There it is! Oh, look at that! Look at that, everyone! Oh my God! So I am now joined by esteemed Jumbo Shrimp play-by-play and also fellow New Jersey native Scott Cornberg. Scott, what is this meat that's in my sandwich?
I call it pork roll. Not everybody from New Jersey calls it pork roll, but it's an amazing thing to have here in Jacksonville for sure.
The coolest thing about it is, well, maybe we didn't make it for our great number of victories. They made this bowl game because of their APR score, and I think that's awesome.
Got to go. When will Rutgers play in Jacksonville ever again? So here I am.
We have not seen Adam Korsak, the All-American punter for Rutgers, just yet here in this Gator Bowl, the 77th annual TaxSlayer Gator Bowl. It's been a high-scoring affair so far. Again, last check of the score, 21-10, Wake Forest in front of Rutgers just before halftime. We're going to have a whole lot more from this one coming up at 12:30. We're actually going to check in with the 4 local players that are playing for both Wake Forest and Rutgers in today's bowl game. We've had pretty good weather so far. I see the sun. It's trying to peek through. Lauren Routenkrantz, can you make it happen? Can you give us some blue skies here at the 77th annual TaxSlayer Gator Bowl?